And alas, class, we have made it to example 4. And we know that usually in our book, the last example is a real-life application. So, let's just chat about this. Before I read the problem, I'm going to look at that chart that they gave us. So, Royal Cinemas. The evening tickets, how much are they? $7.50. Good. I kind of feel like Dora. You know how when she asks a question and then she waits and then she'll give you the answer? Anyway, so the refreshments, we're looking at those prices. A small drink is $1.75. A medium drink is? Good. A large drink is $3.50. Now the popcorn, small is $3 and large is $4. Wow, that's a lot more expensive than the popcorn here. Okay, now I'm going to go read the question. Each person in a group buys a ticket, a medium drink, and a large popcorn. Write an expression in the simplest form that represents the amount of money the group spends at the movies. Interpret the expression. Okay. They bought a ticket, a medium drink, a large popcorn. What do we not know here? Because what we don't know is going to be our variable. It'll be x in this case. What do we not know? We know all the prices. We do not know how many people are in the group. But first, let's go ahead and write what we do know. So, in our book, they want us to go ahead and start with the words. So, each ticket is $7.50. Each medium drink is $2.75, and each large popcorn is $4. So, let's go ahead and read that paragraph that says variable. The same number of each item is purchased. So, X can represent the number of tickets, the number of medium drinks, and the number of large popcorns, because that same number is how many people are in the group, because they're all buying the same thing. So the way that we would write that out as an expression is 750x, because let's say you had 3 people in the group. Then that x would be 3, so it would be 750 times 3 plus 275 times x, or in this case what I said was 3. And then we have that 4 for the popcorn, $4. 4x. Does that make sense? And, of course, what operation are we going to put in between that if we are summing it all up? We're going to add it. So, the way that we would write that is 7.50x plus 2.75x plus 4x. And again, class, that is not simplest form. We can combine. And so you have the distributive property going on here. But it's a little bit reversed, because usually the distributive property, we would break it down, but this time we're putting them together. So we're going to take all the coefficients, the 7.50, the 2.75, and the 4. Okay, we're going to find the sum of that, and then we get to put the x on the outside, because they're all being multiplied by x. So now we add those coefficients on the side. Let's go ahead and do that. 7.50. Let me make my decimal a little. It's really hard to make a decimal in here, but that's a decimal. So 7.50, 2.75, and 4.00. Let's add zeros for placeholders. And remember, when we add decimals, class, you line them up. Notice that all my ones are in the ones place, all my tenths are in the tenths place, and all my hundredths are in the hundredths place. Please be careful. Okay, and I'm adding these. So 0 plus 5 plus 0 is 5. 5 plus 7 is 12. Carry my 1. And then that is 9, 10, 14. 1425. So each person would be spending $14.25. And please be careful with word problems because I know you get so excited about finding the answer, but you need to go back to the paragraph, the question. What are they asking for? They're asking for an expression. So they're not asking for how much each person spent. So 14.25x is your answer. The expression is 14.25x indicates that the total cost per person is $14.25. Awesome job. Okay, now this is going to be you're on your own. One second, I did not mean to move that. Okay, my question to you is what if? What if each person buys a ticket, a large drink, and a small popcorn? How does the expression change? Please explain. So your answer is going to be in a sentence. Okay? So each person buys a large drink. Well, they buy the ticket, a large drink, and a small popcorn. Yikes. Okay? So how does the expression change and explain? So go ahead and find that expression for me and then write it in a sentence how they change. I'm going to go ahead and give you some time. Go, go, go. Alrighty. Okay. Let's go ahead and break this down. Hold up your whiteboards, please. Okay. So the answer that you should have gotten is 14x. Who got it? And and high five yourself. Okay, so what this would look like is 750x because the price of the ticket didn't change, plus 350x. If you can't really see my decimals, I'm going to go ahead and make them larger in a bit, but I need to change my pen size, plus 3x. Those are decimals there. Okay. And if you added all of those up correctly, 750, 350 plus 3, you should have gotten 14. And that is 14x. And then how is it different? It's different by 25 cents. Awesome job. Okay, now let's go ahead and do our classwork.